I just left the rest stop. I brushed my teeth and washed my face at the rest stop. Hey, good morning, Van. Thank you.
They may not have all of their teeth, but they almost have 10 fingers.
What if I told you that I dropped my bottle on the fucking ground? Yep, sure did. I was packing everything in my car. I had to pull everything out, put it all back in, and drop that bottle of Jameson. I had my computer, a whole bunch of other shit in my hands, and I had the Jameson right here. Why is that doing that? There. And it literally just slipped out and busted everywhere. Love that for me. If that's not God, I don't know what is.
Which is a song that we were...
I literally just woke up. I slept so hard.
530.
Got way too much face cream on. I went in the rest stop, used the bathroom, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and there was some old heifers in there watching me. First of all, lady, it's a rest stop. What do you think people do here? People are weird. Very. I guess they think you're just supposed to pee there.
There's an object on...
3 old white ladies up in my face, staring at me, whispering about me brushing my teeth in a rest stop. Imagine. People's stupidity never ceases to amaze me. It's actually comical at this point. How bad is it? Oh Lord. Hey, it ain't bad. It's doable. It's doable. Let them run. It's supposed to be 75 on Christmas. Sure beats sitting around being depressed in the cold. And as you can see, the sun is already shining. I need breakfast of some sort. I need to eat something. Yogurt, banana. I need to put something on my stomach before I start drinking too much caffeine and I don't eat at all. Y'all, I walked in a Walmart last night in South Carolina, and as soon as I walked through the doors, they had a greeter that was dressed up in a costume dancing in there. It was the funniest thing because he could actually dance, and he was borderline break dancing. Y'all, he was in an elf costume dancing in the Walmart. Now, I thought he worked there, He might not have worked there. I don't know the full story. All I know is he was dancing when I came in, and he was dancing when I left. And he could dance. I was like, in my head, I was like, you need to post that. Why are you not on YouTube? That is so cute. I think it was a Walmart worker, but I'm not for sure. Shit was wild. It's like, alright, they in the festive spirit in South Carolina. Everybody's always so nice in South Carolina. Like, I cannot talk enough about the southern states, how nice people are. You get over that North Carolina line, though, and it gets demonic up there in North Carolina. It's demonic. I found a word. They're demonic. Yep. They're demonic. Ain't nobody got time for that evil shit. What is going on this morning? Jesus Christ. I found one in my pants. I guess I fell asleep. You know how, like, I'm such a guy. You know how guys fall asleep with their hand in their waistband? I guess I fell asleep with my hand in my waistband because when I stood up to go in the rest stop, the vape went all the way down to the bottom of my pants. I said, Lord, my hair. I'm going to brush it in a little while. Just, I ain't even woke up. A dancing elf. He had the ears and everything. I don't know how his hat stayed on his head, though, because he was flipping every which way, and that damn hat stayed on. I kept waiting for it to fly off so I could go scoop it up and stick it back on his head, but it never did. He must have had that shit bobby pinned in or something. I have no idea. Hilarious. Just what I needed at like 9:30 at night. Sometimes it's the smallest shit that makes you like appreciate life. So I stayed in Georgia. As soon as I made it to Georgia, I found a rest stop, pulled over. I've stayed at that rest stop before. That's the rest stop that I stopped at last Christmas, and it stole all of my money off of my card out of the vending machine. I went to get like chips and a drink, and it literally stole every penny off of my Cash App card. I'll never forget that. It was last Christmas Day. I was so mad. I was going through a really deep depression at that time too. Probably the worst one of my life. I wasn't even leaving my car. Like, I didn't even want to be around people in society because every time I went around people in society, they were treating me like shit. I now recognize that that's a North Carolina thing. People south of that North Carolina line don't treat people like that. I've never experienced that kind of hate in Georgia, South Carolina, Florida. Never. Hell, even DC, people are assholes, but they're not evil like the people in North Carolina. And I'm not saying all, I'm just saying the ones that I had to deal with on a daily basis. To get gas, food, you know, bare essentials. When you live out of your car, you're going to be out here a lot more, dealing with society every day, all day, multiple times a day. So it's best to just be in an area where you're appreciated and people aren't hating themselves. It just makes things go smoother. And you don't have to worry about getting locked up for shit that happened to you.
Anything or
I don't care if you wrap your face with a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, you can see their hands sticking out. I'm convinced after 6.
book. I am that girl that likes CDs. I am. I'm old fashioned. Hell, if I had an 8-track player in here, you'd see me with an 8-track. It's the small things, you know? Oh God, where's a brush? Woo! Can you do this while I drive? Oh my God, the hair. The hair.
He said I've been where you've been before, down every hall.
I'm upset about that job that I applied
There's a
to.
stalled vehicle.
I've been told for 12 years that they would hire me. It didn't even take them 2 days to get back to me to tell me no. I love how everybody thinks they know what's best for me. Oh my God. Hold on. You know, when I dropped that bottle on that rock, I said, yeah, I'm making the right decision. I got the fuck out of there. There's something about sitting around, not having anything to do in the fucking freezing cold that makes people turn to drugs and alcohol. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah. So it's best for me to just go where I can work out and focus on my mental health, because that's what I've been doing. And things have been psychologically better. So there's no denying that removing yourself from people, places, and things is what keeps me clean. Being in that area is a trigger for me from the abuse that I've been through. Huge trigger. I have no reason to be there. You know? It's a problem waiting to happen. I wasn't even back 2 days and I already got all the cops following me around. Every officer in Madison stalking me. Imagine how lame you have to be to fuck with some girl that's made huge changes, that's in recovery, that works her ass off to make every day better for herself. It's the devil. It's demonic. Once again, demonic. You got real criminals out here, sex trafficking girls all over Eaton and Stokes County, and you're worried about me? You're worried about me? Oh, that's right, because you're involved in the sex trafficking. That's right. That's right. That's why I'm problematic. Because I wouldn't fall in line and do what all them other girls are doing. That's right. I remember. You can have that little shitty town. I don't want it. Don't want it. Oh my God. It's so much better to drive at night. When I was driving last night, I drove like 5-6 hours and just knocking them miles out. I forgot. It's been a few since I've drove at night. I prefer to drive at night so that there's no traffic and I don't have to risk everybody hitting me because nobody knows how to drive. I should really open up a driving school. Seriously. You're not gonna like the way I teach though, because I teach by yelling. That's the best way to learn, under pressure, in my opinion. That's how I learn, under pressure. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I almost can't retain it if you're not yelling at me. Talk about trauma. I need you to scream it at me for me to remember. Thanks, Mom and Dad. You gotta like hover over me and like scream. Maybe add a slap or two. It'll really stick if you start hitting me. So sad. Well, if you're going, you better go, because I'm going. 70, bro. Heartland Express. That's a nice truck. Nice 18-wheeler. Some of them are nice. I saw one on the road last night that had 2 different compartments. Like, the damn transfer truck had 4 doors. I didn't even know they made them sons of bitches that big. It had 4 doors. It was a transfer truck with 4 doors. So, like, it had 2 rows of seating and 2 sleepers. It had double sleepers in that bitch. Y'all, I don't know how much gas in them things are. I don't even want to know. But God, that thing is a tank on wheels. You could live out of that son of a bitch. You could live out of it. Live out of it. I'd take that second row to seat out. I'd build a kitchen on one side, secure the door, and build a kitchen up on that door.
There's a stalled vehicle.
Probably a shower on the other side. I'm telling you, it was nice. I said, holy shit, I didn't. It looked like a limo transfer truck. I mean, it, you know, little box truck was double as long. I said, holy shit, I bet that thing's $150,000. At least, y'all know how expensive freight trucks are? These truckers out here, y'all better be grateful they getting this work done, because I'm telling you, they keep America running, and they don't make shit. It's a trap. Just like farmers. It's a trap. Trump's supposed to be fixing that. He's supposed to be giving like billions of dollars to farmers, agriculture. They're wanting to fix our agriculture system, which we need. We're going to starve to death by 2050 if we don't fix something. Agriculture is doomed right now. It's not lucrative to be a farmer anymore. And matter of fact, you go in debt most of the time because equipment, seed, fertilizer, everything that you need is so expensive now. They can't stay afloat. From chicken houses to goat farmers to agricultural. It's sad. It's really, you know, 130 grand just to buy a transfer truck off the gate, and then they're 130 in debt before they even start working. That I will be doing that every day. Something will be different. They don't even have the personality to be in that damn career, and then it causes, they wreak havoc. They wreak havoc. Ask me how I know. Julie over at the clerk's office is one of them. Remember her? Oh God, some people just seriously need to think twice about going into certain things, and they don't. But this is why we have college advisors and high school advisors that don't know how to do their jobs. You go into a university and you ask, well, I would love to go to school for psychology. How many years does that take? We don't know. Somewhere between 12 and 15. That's a fact. Trust me, I've looked into it. I'd be like 55 by the time I fucking finished my degree. I would love to go into psychology. That would be my dream job. That would be my dream job. But, you know, that's a 15-year degree. Yeah. And, you know, $250,000. So, yeah. That'll never fucking happen. But anyways, advisors in colleges, they're supposed to be able to tell you what a degree will allow you to do, what fields of different careers you can go into. But they don't know. They don't know. Ask me how I know. And it's not just one college, honey. I've talked to, I don't know, dozens. None of them know what degree, what career you qualify for with that degree. Is that not pathetic? They're student advisors. Student advisor. That's literally their fucking job. That's their job. It's shit like that that does it. The whole education system in America does not surprise me, because we have student advisors whose job it is to tell children, students, this information, and they don't even They can't. You know, so when you got the educators just as dumb as the students who haven't even got educated, it's a problem. Huge problem. Yeah, I've never talked to a school and asked an advisor. I mean, I've never talked to an advisor and got a clear answer. There we go. And I've talked to dozens of colleges. None of their advisors know what I would even qualify for. In my opinion, if I was a student advisor, not only would I know that information, regardless of what major it was, I wouldn't care if it was phlebotomy or I don't care what it was. I would be able to tell you what jobs you would qualify for, A. But also, I would be the type of advisor that would be able to read people and kind of help themselves figure out a career path for them based on their personality traits that would be beneficial for them. See, now that's what we need. That's what we need. Someone to take a step back and say, oh, you're outgoing, you're outspoken, you have backbone, you like to be a leader, you should be in politics, you know? Oh, you like to help people, you like working on your feet, you want to work with your hands, you love to be accommodating and help old people. Oh, you need to be a nurse, you know? You got to figure out the good parts of yourself that you want to show to society, what you have to offer, your intrinsic values. And some of those are characteristics already within you. And then you would go from there on what that person would be good at doing. Now, some people go to college and all they care about is money. I think that's demonic. But, you know, I don't come from money, so my priorities are different than people who come from money. But everybody's different. I'm just saying that I see a lot of people in school that have no idea what they're doing. They're just like, I'm just taking a class. Like, I'm like, but what are you going for? Well, I haven't declared because I don't know. And like, that's sad. Our education system has completely torn away at the seams. We are not, what is it, cohesive anymore. We used to be like this cohesive quilt across the United States. It's not anymore. Everybody's going in different fucking directions. Nobody knows what's fucking going on when it comes to education. And matter of fact, these colleges have become so money hungry. That's front and center. And then when you ask them, okay, so I'll take out a $60,000 loan, then you'll take my X amount in financial aid. So by the time it's said and done, you're going to get about 90 grand out of me. And you can't even advise me as to what major I might be best in. You can't advise me as to what career path I'll be able to take after I finish this fucking 2-year, $90,000 degree. Oh, fuck that. I'm not spending my money with you. Plain and simple. Absolutely not. However it starts is how bad it's going to end. If they ain't got no questions from go and I drop 90 grand, you think that's going to get better? They didn't have no answers to start with. Oh, no. That's going to just snowball. And it's a great indicator of how you're going to be treated your entire time at a university. How they're acting when you come through the doors, it's going to be tenfold when you're leaving. You know what I mean? Good or bad. I'm not spending money like that when I can go to school for free. I can go to school for free. Now, whether or not I'll be able to get a computer is the hard part, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there. It's just crazy that their job title is literally student advisor, and they don't even know how to do that. And I wonder how much those fuckers make every year. Universities have fallen off bad. Hell, I mean, I ain't even been to fucking college for half of the curriculum that's out there, and I could tell you pretty much if you said, what can I do with this? Like addiction specialist degree, or I don't know. Most of it's common sense, but there is some stuff that you don't know. Computer technologies, data analytics, like, what do I do with that? Oh, we don't know. Don't you think you should? This is why I'm a problem. Because I absolutely have said that a couple of times. I absolutely have. But aren't you a student advisor? Advisor? Keyword advisor? And y'all want how much money from me? Shit. Y'all can't even tell me what degree I qualify for or what jobs I qualify for? Absolutely not. Stop giving your money to people that don't fucking respect you, plain and simple. Especially when that's their job. Look at the lighthouse. It's the Tanger outlets in Georgia. America! Good morning, y'all. Sorry I'm driving. I want to be careful. Try to be. So the weather is nice already. Oh, God. 60. Sir, what are you doing? Jesus, I knew. Jesus. I want to do an English, like, literature class so bad. I think I might start with that. I just want to get my, like, writing, typing, I want to get that stuff up. I don't know exactly, I just know that it would be a reading and writing class. So I definitely want to do that. That would be fun for me. And I also want an introduction to computer class. So those are going to be my top priorities right now because those are what I need. I need to learn how to work my computer better. I need to learn how to read and write better. And not so much read, but maybe, yeah. Because a lot of them big ass words, but we do be reading some crazy shit. So it's not like, it's not like I can't read. It's just that I can't read words that have 25 damn letters. It's like, maybe a class can help me sound that shit out. Hip hop anonymous? Why not? Why not? It's a credit, so it doesn't matter. It'll help me graduate regardless. Hip hop anonymous? Love that movie. Big Daddy with Adam Sandler and Crazy Eyes. I can't think of his name. He's been in pretty much all the Adam Sandler movies. Somebody's getting a new boat for Christmas. A big ass boat. It's all gift wrapped and everything. Ooh, it went from 70 to 55. I was coming through. Beep beep, mofo. I wonder how many years it's going to take them to fix this road. We're going on like 3. Seriously, 3 years. They've had this highway looking a hot mess. I need breakfast. I saw that Luigi Mangoni is going to be put in the same prison as P. Diddy. P. Diddy? P. Diddy. P. Diddy. Sean Puffy Combs and Luigi Mangoni is going to be in the same jail. Oh, God. Y'all are boring me. FEMA, shit. Ain't you supposed to be in Western North Carolina? The hell you doing down here? You need to take your ass back where people need you. Waste the damn taxpayer dollars. FEMA. It's a FEMA bus. It's a nice damn motorhome. It's like a RV. Huge. And it says FEMA down the side. So it looks like Trump's impoundment got rejected. So they're expecting the government to shut down. I mean, listen, if our military wasn't included in that, I'd say shut it the fuck down. Let these government officials who don't do their fucking job feel it for a little while. Let them go home and set on it. See if they come back with a different motherfucking attitude. Because that includes members of Congress, all the politicians. But our military is also included in that, and our military deserve to be paid. They work every day. It's one part of our government that does actually do their fucking job half the time. But if it was like Nancy Pelosi and Fauci, I'd be like, shut it down! We don't need them fuckers anyways. Send them home with no pay. Fucking $150,000 salaries, and that's just what they make off the government. That's not including all of the fucking shady ass business deals and stocks and shit that they steal money through. We need to put laws on the books that government officials cannot do all that shit. It's just crazy to me that they've been allowed for decades. That's how they get rich. That's why they all got millions of dollars in the bank. Savannah, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Savannah, ooh na na. We're gonna get breakfast in Savannah, Georgia. You ready? Brooke went down to Georgia. She was looking for a biscuit to buy. 100%. That was The Devil Went Down to Georgia, you know. Every time I come through here, I listen to it. Great song. Devil went down to Georgia. He's looking for a stole to steal. Brooke went down to Georgia. She is looking for a biscuit to steal.
Toward Georgia 204 West. Continue for half a mile.
Oh, God. My lips. My chop. My house is a mess. I guess I'll clean it up this weekend. Yo, I was reading camp reviews last night. Let me tell you how dumb people are. People will rent a campground. Okay, first of all, they start at $200. A campsite. I was wrong. That lady told me at the one park that it was $130 to $170 a night. Another park is over $200 a night for a campsite. Do you know how stupid you would have to be to spend what you can spend on a fancy ass hotel on one night? That's one night in a campground. And then there's all these reviews, people crying. They're like, oh, we got here, the bugs were so bad, and what else were they? Oh, it smelled like swamp ass out here. Bitch, you're in a campground. What did you expect? You thought that you was going to show up and the bugs would... I don't understand people, y'all. I was reading some of those. She says, we spent $200 on a campsite only to be pestered by bugs for the entire time we were here. And then it smelled like swamp ass. Bitch, you're in the swamplands of fucking Georgia. What did you expect? I swear, y'all. It's people like that that give us all a bad damn rap. You choose to go camp, sleep on the ground, and then you bitch about it. My problem is that your dumbass spent $200. Like, that pisses me off. Those campsites used to be...
Head southeast.
Pre-COVID, 2019.
Slight left for Georgia 204 West.
5 years.
Slight left for Georgia.
You dumb fat fucking bitch. Of course. Of course. Fucking fat ass bitch on her phone. Wanna fucking not get out of my way so I can go. Don't get your ass pulled out of that motherfucking Corolla first thing this goddamn morning, you dumbass fucking fat cunt. I hate when people do that. I'm trying to pull in the gas station and she pulls up to where I can't pull in because she's sitting at a fucking light, you rude ass bitch. I seen ya. I know why you treat people like that. I can take one look at your nasty ass and see. $200, yep. $200 for a state park campground. How crazy. Where did the pod just go? Y'all, I just dropped my vape and lost my pod. Well, there goes $15 on the fucking ground. Where did it fall? It's not gonna... Hold on one second. I found it. And it's a whole fucking pod, too. Stupid fucking bitch. Can I not just slap people? I wish I could just bitch slap motherfuckers. I wish that it was fair to get out and chicken fight at a fucking stoplight like it was in the 80s. Stupid fucking heifers. Good morning. Oh, they don't have nothing to eat up in here. No boiled eggs. Y'all carry any boiled eggs or anything? No? Okay. What's the point of having a gas station if you ain't got nothing to sell? She looked like a miserable heifer. That's what she said. She curled her fucking lip over her missing teeth and said, let me get the hell home before I kill somebody. Bitch was so big, she took up the driver and the passenger seat of that fucking Corolla. No yogurt, no boiled eggs. What's the point of even being open? Every gas station carries yogurt. Every gas station carries boiled eggs. Maybe. Let's check this one. There's only certain things I can eat. I can't eat processed shit. I'll be sick. Feeling like shit. Depressed. Because that's what it does. Thank you. Do y'all carry yogurt or boiled eggs? No? Boiled eggs or yogurt?
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. Yeah, I think you're sold out. I was looking for pre-cooked.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Thank you. Y'all see how hard it is to find food? How many places is that? 2? I guess I'm gonna have to head back on the interstate. Wasting my time. The only thing that's out here is a Hardee's and a McDonald's, and I can't eat either one of those. It's not real food. That's why my mental health starts to slip, because I'm eating shit. It absolutely has a psychological impact. What you eat is how you're gonna feel. There's a Sonic I could be running, but they're not open. They're closed. They don't want to hire general managers. Well, they will for $10 an hour. That wouldn't even pay my gas to get there. $10 an hour for a damn $20 an hour job. No, thank you. God damn, dude, I'm starving. Now I'm gonna start getting grouchy because I'm starving and there ain't shit out here. And I can't afford fast food. Fast food is 10 times more expensive. It's crazy. A fucking biscuit and a coffee from Hardee's is $10 nowadays. I refuse. That's a $3 meal. Black coffee is about 70 cents a fucking cup. And that damn highly processed sausage on that cheap ass flour fucking biscuit ain't but damn $1.50 to make. It's crazy to me how people have just forgotten that shit's cheap. Flour is one of the cheapest things you can buy. Eggs, milk. That's a biscuit. It probably has some Crisco in there too or something. A little bit of pinch of salt. Listen, it's been a minute. Yeah, they don't have one. And I can't eat that, man. That shit makes me feel so bad. I don't know what it is about that stuff, y'all. But I eat a biscuit and I don't do shit for the rest of the day. If I eat a biscuit, I ain't doing shit all day. My whole day's fucked up. I don't understand how people wake up and eat a whole fucking all-star platter and then go to work. Like, what? Grandpa, oh my God, this guy. You're literally holding up traffic. You're eating. You're fucking eating. Fucking fat ass. Holding up traffic to stuff his fat fucking face with more fucking fake food. Imagine. I guess I'm just gonna wait because there ain't no grocery stores. There's a Subway. There's fucking Waffle House. I can't afford Waffle House. It's so frustrating to wake up hungry every single day and have to go through this fight of what is cheaper, what can I have, what is around. Like, it sucks. Breakfast is the hardest meal of the day to find something to eat for. Because I can't eat biscuits for breakfast. That's part of the way I stay skinny, is not eating that stuff. I love Biscuitville too, but I can't do it. My whole day will be fucked up. It does something psychologically, that fake fucking food. It does something to my mental health that I can't put into words. But I know I'm not the only one, because doctors advise you not to eat that shit. I know I'm not the only one. I would like a banana and some yogurt, but there ain't no grocery stores out here. Goddamn, 70 miles an hour and you motherfuckers are in the damn slow lane doing 40. You are supposed to be up to full speed by the time you hit that exit ramp. Full speed. If it's 70, you need to be up to 78. 77 at the least. Damn it, man. I'm coming through here, so get over it. You gotta be quicker than that. It's always the usual suspects, too. I guess they see I'm white and pretty and they gotta try to fuck with me on the road. Imagine how much you gotta hate yourself to try to start beef in traffic. Oh, it goes to show, though, my mere presence gets under motherfuckers' skin. How sad. Oh, it's pretty. Damn it. It won't let me flip it. I was going to show you the water. I see a Starbucks. I can get a biscuit, a sandwich. Much better option. At least I won't be heavy and sick. I don't know what they put in them biscuits, but they make me sick as a dog. I'll be bedridden all day. I can eat the ones from Starbucks. I can eat the breakfast biscuits from Circle K. But the croissants, I have to take half the bun off of it, because if I eat the whole thing, then it messes my whole day up. My diet is probably 75% of my mental health, at least. It's crazy how food plays a huge part in our mental health, but it does. And there needs to be more studies on that, because I think that it affects people a lot more than what doctors are willing to admit. That's why everybody's fucking depressed. Obese and depressed. They go hand in hand, though, because you get so big. It naturally happens because you know it's unnatural. You know that you're living wrong. Ask me how I know. I used to weigh 200 pounds. I know exactly what takes place. And then you put all that weight on and you're ashamed of yourself that you don't let yourself get like that. And a lot of people just continue on that path because they don't know how to make changes. And I get that. There wasn't a sign or nothing to tell you where the hell this place was. Usually when you come off the exit ramp, there'll be a sign right there that says, you know, Starbucks or whatever, this way. It's 45, fuckers, 45. Everybody just gonna ignore that sign, I guess. so fucking frustrated. Is it in the fucking Kroger? Ugh. Would they have a sign that says go to the left when Starbucks is on the fucking right? Cannot make this shit up. Cannot make this shit up. Swear to God. Whole huge sign. Starbucks this way. How the hell am I supposed to get up in this fucking driveway? Oh my God. Y'all make all this motherfucking money and y'all can't make a goddamn parking lot that actually has room for people to move through it. Why does all of Starbucks parking lots look like a toddler designed them? Seriously. Toddler. Could have done better. I guess that's what you get for damn 4 years of a bachelor's in engineering, right? I need food before I snap and murder somebody. I think I have like $30 on my fucking name. I'm so stressed out. Can't do nothing about it. I'm doing the best that I can.
Good morning. Is there any food that we can start you off with today?
Yeah, I would love your, the bacon Gouda.
Bacon Gouda sandwich.
Yes. And can I do a single shot of espresso neat? And that'll...
Single shot what?
Of espresso neat. I don't want any sugar, no cream, no nothing.
Oh, yeah. Do you want it hot or over ice?
That's fine. Hot.
All right. Anything else today?
That'll be it. Thank you.
$8.64. Thank you.
$8.64 for a breakfast sandwich and a cup of coffee. And it's not because it's Starbucks, honey. This is actually cheaper. Ask me how I know. This is tried and true. Waffle House would have been $12 for 2 eggs over medium and a coffee, and it comes with like grits or something. And then hell, even McDonald's, their McGriddle sandwich with just bacon and cheese is like $6. $5 and some change. You get a coffee with it. It's gonna be the same fucking price. It's just crazy. I don't understand how we went from I don't understand how Starbucks is the cheaper option nowadays.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Alrighty, here you go, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Will you put this in there?
Thank you so
you.
much. Yeah. Alrighty, here's the bacon, and this is shot.
Thank you. You have a great one.
You're good.
God, my back's hurting. I wish I could go back around and show y'all that damn sign. That pisses me off. It literally has a sign with an arrow pointing in the opposite direction. So you go that way because the sign tells you to go that way. And then you get across the street and it's a damn Kroger parking lot with no Starbucks. You look up across the street and there's a damn Starbucks. What the frick? What the frick? Lord have mercy. Alright. This is I usually get sriracha to go with this, but they're busy as hell. This is where I spent last Christmas. I slept in that Kroger parking lot for 2 days. That's where I spent last Christmas, sleeping in that parking lot. They have charging stations for EV cars, and the only people that were out here were EV cars charging. Right here, that sign tells you to go, that sign right there tells you to fucking go the opposite way to pull into Starbucks. So crazy. Starbucks is a much better option. They use better ingredients than 90% of fast food spots out here. At least it's not full of lard. Come on, y'all. the bread doesn't feel so heavy. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Goddamn transfer truck trying to cut me off. Bunch of fucking idiots. Like, you're gonna cause an accident because you don't know where the gas pedal is. Do you not recognize that when you're doing 30 on a fucking inner ramp, you're gonna be holding up traffic? I need to fucking teach driving school. I really do. That shit I saw the other day on the road where those people just made their own turning lane. What they fail to realize is by doing that, you're gonna be holding up traffic and preventing traffic for like 2 city blocks from moving because you made a fucking turning lane and now cars can't come from the oncoming direction to maneuver. Like, when you do stupid shit like that, you're preventing from traffic from flowing. But, you know. Where is... I want some sriracha. Oh, Mr. Police, don't take me to jail. The cops down here are cool. The cops down... I'm just going to use mustard because I'm being lazy. They got real shit to worry about. Not little old Brooke who's trying to eat her breakfast sandwich. Giving directions. Alright. Also, the eggs they put on here are a lot fluffier. I don't feel like they're as heavy. When I go over this line, there's going to be like 25 cops up here. So I need to focus. I already see them out. God, it's starting to get hot. I guess that food in my belly, you know, makes you hot. Yeah, when I went over the Florida-Georgia line last time, about 2-3 weeks ago, I ain't never seen that many fucking cops. I don't know if they was waiting on a shipment of drugs to come through the line or something. I don't know. They're usually on the Florida-Georgia line waiting, looking for speeders. That's literally the stupidest place to speed in like all of America is that Florida-Georgia line, because you are going to jail. And these are they have the super troopers out there, and like right before you cross over the Georgia line, you'll see the Georgia cops and like the troopers. But then when you cross over the Florida line, it's all Florida cops and Florida troopers. Like, they have a whole operation going, okay? They work in unison, honey. And they do not play around. But once again, if you're not doing nothing wrong, you ain't got to worry about it. And I'm not. So, the worst thing I do is run my mouth on the internet. Go around. There's cops up here. There's cops on the road. I'm not looking forward to Christmas. I'm wondering if I can just gaslight myself into believing it's any other day, but I'm sure that that's not going to be possible. I have to prepare because everything's going to be shut down. So I got to make sure I have enough food, water, gas, all of that. Because I won't be able to just go to the grocery store and buy me something to eat. Last year, that made things 10 times worse. It was very hard to find food Christmas Day. I think I got gas station pizza. It was seriously the lowest low point in my, depression from being homeless. It's so crazy that God brought me back through here because this is where I was last Christmas. It was rough. You know, Grandpa, that fancy Colorado's got a cruise control on it. That's another thing. Find your cruise control and use it, please. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Y'all be out here 1 minute ride my ass, the next minute hold me up, then ride my ass, then hold me up. And it's like, damn, I done passed that car like 15 times in this one trip, you know? You keep meeting the same person on the road. It's so weird. I have that happen all the time, actually. Or I'll pass a bunch of traffic and then I'll stop and get gas or use the bathroom, and then I'll catch back up to the same traffic I've already passed once. I will say that people drive better down here than up there. So it could be worse. What time is it? 9. I got served a little bit too much of that poison, baby. Last night I did things I'm not proud of. It's gonna be a gorgeous day. Last night I met a guy on the dance floor, and I let him call me baby. Oh, I love it. And I don't even know his last name. All that open field. Their Christmas cup. That's the first time I've had Starbucks in a month. Over a month. I think the last time I got it, I just got hot water, remember? That was like 2 months ago. That's the first time I've been to Starbucks in 2 months. Police. I'm ready to work out. It's so crazy. I think the craziest part is like being in a bulk. I was expecting to like get fat. Like not fat, but like I was expecting for my body to do something different. What it's done is completely surprised me. I guess from where I've been working out core, my stomach is staying flat, but my ass is blowing up. And it's because I'm in a glute routine. I'm working a regimen, but I'm in a bulk. And I don't know how my stomach is staying shredded like that, because I figure if I was in a bulk that I'd gain weight everywhere. That has not been my experience. So either I got better genetics than I initially thought, or this is what's supposed to happen. I don't know. I just know that the only places I'm gaining weight are in my hips and ass. So, I don't know. I got lucky. I don't fucking know. I've been in a bulk for 9 weeks now, I do believe. Something like that. So, I figured that I would get fat everywhere. Because you usually do. That's the point of a bulk, is to build muscle. But you also have to take on a little bit of fat And then you drop that. That's why you go back on a lean. That's why you lean out. And then you'll see wherever you worked out is bigger than it was before after you lose the fat. It's a process, and I'm not good at explaining it, but I know what needs to happen. And apparently I'm better at it than I assumed, because the only place I'm gaining weight is in my ass. So I guess that's great. That's what I wanted. So I just didn't know that it was this easy, because I've only been working out 2-3 days a week. I just didn't realize that just that little of a regimen makes a big difference. It's kind of crazy. I figured I'd get a gut. You know? No, you ain't, girl, ain't got no gut. That's the crazy part. I'm like, wait a second. I've gained well, I'm at 129, so it's slowed down. I was putting on weight, but we'll get it back up there. My chin is breaking out. I'm about to have my period, so that's why. Usually when I see some of my favorite creators, there's this one guy, I can't think of his name, that I follow, and when he does his bulks, you can see it. His face pudges up, his arms pudge up, and he's muscular, but when he's in a bulk, he's doing it. So what you do is you increase your calorie intake, but you focus on specific muscles. So say you want to grow your ass. So for 12 to 16 weeks, you intake more food than necessary, and you work out your glutes. You got to do it 3 to 5 days a week. You want to be consistent. Now, I've heard some people say that 3 days a week is the sweet spot. For me, I'm only doing 2 to 3 days a week, and I wish this fucking truck would leave me alone. This is Grandpa back here. Don't know how to find his cruise control. Sir. I'm about to lose him. It gives me anxiety. Why are you following me? Find your own motherfucking lane and stay in it. Stop trying to fucking ride behind me, beside me, next to me, so you can stare at me. You fucking freak of nature. You can't stand fucking people. I know exactly what he's doing. All up in my fucking face. Find your own speed, find your own fucking lane, and stop being a fucking follower to be a creeper. So, look at this. I wish y'all could see it. You can't see it because I can't turn the camera around. It's so much prettier. Oh, something's dead. So you work out your glutes if that's what you want to grow while you're in a calorie intake, while you're taking in more calories. Something's dead. God dang. Oh my God, here comes this fucking guy again. Y'all, I'm about to put this son of a bitch on blast. Look at him coming up in my rearview mirror, first of all. I literally just did I sped to get away from him, and here he comes again. Here he comes again. Fucking weirdo. Pennsylvania tag. That fucking explains it. Motherfuckers don't know how to drive anywheres nowadays. Find your lane. Why do you keep fucking following me? Get the fuck up the road. I don't understand people. How do you bitches be driving around with stupid men like that? That's why I don't ride with people. He don't know where the cruise control is. He don't need to be in the driver's seat. Plain and simple. If you don't know what a cruise control is, you don't need to be on the motherfucking road. So anyways, you're going to work out that area. If you want to grow shoulders, if you're a guy and you want to grow shoulders, what you'll do is you'll focus on eating, you'll intake more protein, and you'll do nothing but shoulder. Well, you want to work your whole body, honey. You need to be doing a leg day, you need a shoulder day, you need a core day, you need strength training, you need progressive overload. There's so many other layers that comes with that. But getting more calories into you and drinking more protein and working out on a consistent basis, your shoulders will grow, your arms will grow. Absolutely. But you have to work those muscles. You have to work those muscles. See, there's muscles, and if you're already overweight, I'm literally about to slow down to 70 to lose this motherfucking truck. It's really pissing me off. I don't understand how stupid people are just out here among us. He speeds up and then he slows down, and then he speeds up and he slows down to get right beside me. I guess he saw my camera a while ago. I'm going to speed up. Now he's slowing down again. Get the fuck up the road, Grandpa. Fucking weirdos. So, if you're already past your weight limit in height, because yes, there's a height chart, your weight is based off, your BMI is based off of your height. So if you're 5'5" like me, then you're supposed to be between 115 and 130 pounds, I do believe, something like that. And it might be more than that, I can't remember. But your height determines what your weight should be, and your BMI, like what it is currently. So like, if you're 5'5" and you're 200 pounds like I was, you got a lot of fat. I had a lot of fat. So cardio is the best plan of action for that. But you can also implement strength training, weight training, to just get your body used to it, which is a great idea. You should absolutely be stretching. But if you're wanting to lose weight, then intense cardio is where it's at. 5 miles a day, you'll lose the weight. Do 5 miles a day for 5 days a week. It'll just fucking come off of you. And then if you implement a diet behind that, fruits, vegetables, meats, no processed shit, you could probably lose 100 pounds in less than a year. I did. And that's all I did. Cardio and a diet. Cardio and a diet. But then I got too skinny. Oh, God. Will you get from beside me, because you keep going over that fucking white line, bro? You're on your fucking phone. Oh, no, I didn't get over for you to get over. I got over to get the fuck away from you because you're on your phone. Crossing the fucking white line in a 30-year-old used fucking car. Which means that if he crashes into me, more than likely, he doesn't even fucking have insurance. The older the car, the less likely that it's insured. Fun fact. Fun fact. I only have liability. And you fucking run it. Call the insurance company. No, we don't have a so-and-so. No, he doesn't have a policy. He hasn't had a policy since 2016. Ask me how I know. Been there, done that. I had a fucking kid hit me in a Honda. He totaled the damn thing. I had another kid hit me. He totaled his damn Acura. I felt so bad for him. I was in the Nissan. He fucking just rear-ended me at a red light on his phone. He even admitted it. And I felt bad for him, man. Both of the kids that totaled their little cars on my tailgates, I felt bad for them because they were young, and one of them was on the way to work, the kid in the Acura, and Lord have mercy, he hit me so hard. By the time I got out of the car, his transmission fluid, his damn oil, everything was on the fucking ground. His whole bumper, the whole hood he went under the Nissan truck. That's what happens when you hit a truck at a high rate of speed. So he's lucky he didn't die, because if he would have went much further under me, that tailgate might have clipped him in the fucking head, because he was in a tiny ass little 2-seater Acura. It totaled it. Total lost it. It was his fault. I remember his mama showing up like she had an attitude. Bitch, don't get your ass whooped in front of your son, because he was wrong and hit me at a red light. When she found out it was his fault, she backed the fuck off. Imagine. You give your 16-year-old a fucking Acura, expecting them to behave on the road. Listen, whatever your kid asks for, you probably need to buy the opposite. If they say they want a Mustang, you buy them a fucking Yukon. If they say they want a Yukon, you buy them a fucking Prius. You parents out here that be buying these sports cars for children, y'all are something. And what do you think they out here doing? Burning fucking donuts at Walmart. Did y'all see that freaking street thing that happened? So there was like thousands of Hispanics that got together and wreaked havoc on a city. This was this past like 2 weeks ago. This has become a new problem in recent years with all of the immigration that we have going on. We have people from south of the border that are getting together, and what they do is they come out in these little sports cars and they start street racing in the middle of a street at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And you know, they're out there drinking, smoking, toting guns, doing all kinds of shit. Ask me how I know. I saw the report. I've seen multiple reports like this. I've seen it happen in Nevada. I've seen it happen in Las Vegas. I've seen it happen in other cities. Well, that is Las Vegas, Brooke. You know what I mean. But essentially, it's like a group chat that they meet up online, and then they pick a spot, and they say, all right, all 2,000 of you bring your cars to this spot at this time. And then they essentially have a fucking street takeover where they're out there burning donuts, causing a scene, getting in accidents. There's been people hit and killed over this before. And this has become a new thing that people from other countries are doing in America. So if you haven't seen it, it's pretty crazy. There's a lot of people that have a warrant for their arrest right now over the one that happened 2 weeks ago. They said there were thousands of people in the street just fucking wreaking havoc, tearing up the roads, street racing, doing fucking donuts, setting shit on fire. They sure did. Yeah, this is what happens when you defund the police and then allow open borders. I just want to point that out. These were not Americans doing that shit. Just want to point that out. We were in bed because we have to work tomorrow. It's just fucking crazy. And I'm like, well, if y'all knew they were going to have this meetup for street racing, why didn't y'all have officers dispatched to the area? Oh, we didn't know after. We got, calls that told us that they were out there doing this. And I don't even think the citizens of the city, because it's like a downtown area where people live in condos and shit. I don't even think people were calling the law until shit was set on fire. You know how big of a bitch you gotta be to be in bed at 2 a.m. and you hear people outside your window wreaking havoc and you don't call the cops? Bitch, bye. I'm the first. Yeah, there's 2,000 people outside my window and they are setting shit on fire. They are fucking running around the neighborhood, fucking hitting each other in their fucking piece of shit cars. I'm gonna need you to come out here and do something about this. Bring the whole fucking SWAT team while you're at it. Bring ICE. Get them out here. For real, for real. Because that ain't snitching. That's telling the truth. That's different. I'll be damned if you gonna fucking wreak havoc in my fucking front yard. You're going to jail. I'm just saying, though, it goes to show how scared people are to stand up for themselves when they have every right. That's your home. That's your front yard, bitch. What are you doing? You want them to come back and do it again next weekend? Because that's what they're going to do if you don't do something about it. Look at California. Look at New York City. Look at New York City. That Luigi guy can do no wrong. Let me tell you, the internet, people are continuously supporting him. I mean, I feel bad for him. I really do think that his back surgery was unnecessary for a kid his age. Just my opinion. I did not go to medical school, but I've been to life school, and I know how these things work. And I know how the medical industry puts money front and center. They don't put patients' needs front and center. It's about what'll make them the most money. Let's do that. That's why we see children out here being used as propaganda. It's all about money. $2 billion industry. Transitioning. $2 billion. I used to love this album. Cocoa Beach! I'm starting to see the signs. I love Cocoa. It's a little too uppity for me down there. I don't like stuck up rich people. Cocoa Beach is a little stuck up, if I'm being honest. It's like Folly Beach, you know, Amelia Island, Sullivan's Island. Everybody thinks their shit don't stink. Generational wealth. They were gifted $1 million beach house. Must be nice to have your parents leave you a beautiful mansion and you look down on everybody else, and half of those houses on Folly Beach are vacant. They're spare homes. Imagine. I found why we have a housing shortage. All the rich people own them that never stay in them. I can show you that one day. 75% of the island is vacant. Empty houses. It's not just large corporations that own all of our houses. The elites, they have multiple properties. That's this area. I don't know. Cocoa was alright. I just don't do stuck-up rich people. I want to be around people that are like-minded, that get it, that have been through some shit, that are trying. Like middle class. There we go. Middle class. I'm so ready to work out. Right way when I look down and it says south. So yes, I'm going home. Cause mama, I'm coming home. I guess I'm glad I got good news yesterday, but I just have problems trusting people. Even if they work for me technically. Ain't that sad? At least I know it though. A lot of people have trust issues and they lie to themselves. I don't have trust issues. Bitch, you the queen of trust issues. Keep lying to yourself, Stephanie. Keep lying to yourself. Never make any change. Go ahead. At least I know that, but that's not my fault. You know? I recognize now that even my own family is part of the reason that I have trust issues, because of the betrayal from my own family. That sticks with you. When you're young and your own family fucks you over, you learn real quick that people are not to be trusted. Very few people are to be trusted in life. Very few. And it has to do with good people are hard to find. They're few in between. So you just have to remember that. I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I'm being realistic. I wish somebody would have told me that when I was 18. I wish somebody would have sat me down, bitch slapped me, and said, look, you are on a self-destructive path, girl. All these people are not your friends. Cops everywhere. I'm going 78. It's 70. I've never had a problem. When I see them, though, I slow down to like 76. You really got to be fucking around to find out down here. That's what I'm saying. They don't fuck with people that ain't really doing nothing wrong. Oh, she's doing 6 over. Leave her alone. She's probably trying to get home.
93.7, The Bridge.
So sad she died. She's a prime example of having everybody in her life trying to bring her down. Her own fucking family, yo. They said that that she would have to drink a damn bottle or two of wine just to get up on stage to perform. And nobody thought that was a problem. Nobody thought, let's send Amy to rehab. I mean, clearly she didn't want to go, but listen, the amount of times that I said that I couldn't get clean, you know, like sometimes you just have to be the tough cookie. The amount of times I said, oh, I can never get clean. I'll die before I get clean. Sometimes you just need tough love and you need somebody that'll dam the water. It's so pretty. You can't see it. Son of a bitch. I'm just saying that they should have damn tried harder to get her in rehab. Maybe she'd be alive. Brunswick, Georgia! We about to cross that line! Fuck yeah. I wasn't even there for 72 hours and I already felt myself going somewhere that I ain't been in forever, mentally. That's not good. That's exactly how people, places, and things hold you back. Sometimes you're going to have to remove yourself. It's the best thing for you. That's the only thing to stay clean, is remove yourself from all of the bullshit. Just being there made me feel sad, depressed, filled with anxiety, confused, annoyed. You get it. Look, it's so pretty! The water, I love it. Coming through Georgia is so pretty because of all the streams. I'm going to an NA meeting tonight. I've never been to this one before. I'm actually going to go out of my way to just have more stuff for court. I didn't tell my lawyer that I was going to do this. I'm going to surprise him. What I've been doing is getting them to sign paperwork saying that I'm coming to NA. You can ask them to do that. If you go to NA meetings, you just need to have a sheet of paper, get them to sign it, date it, like the group leader, whoever is hosting NA, tell them that you are, that you have a pending court case or you need it for whatever. And they'll sign a piece of paper, say that you've been coming to NA. So I just want the court to know that I am willing to give back to my community. I just can't afford to all the time. So as long as I've got those, you know, meetings on there, I can give it to my attorney and it'll look better on me. Not that I've done anything wrong. I just want to show the court that, you know, that I'm applying myself. What's crazy is to feel like I'm being prosecuted for something and then to have good news completely flip that scenario. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that unless those girls admit they're lying, there's going to be no resolution. Yeah, glow. It grows on you. It grows on you. Running circles around these snail hoes. It's fucking hilarious.
Everything I got on them, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky, but I was just humble. They didn't appreciate
that part.
Ratchet, I'm the hood. Motivation on top of the world now. They try to underestimate.
Shit. Police. Got him.
Chanel shoe before I let her play with me. I'll go eat some jail food on gas. Stop a look with some shell talk. Yeah, go slap it, rap it, make. Yeah, go two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, go no competition.
Fucking, what is that? That was a fucking Camaro. They be in everything out here. Snail hoes. And my shit bumping up in the jail. She ain't lying. So funny. I can't believe they took out slapping hoes and making bail, but they did. There's another one. Oh, these sons of, I told y'all they're out, man. You gotta be careful out here. Got it over there. This is Brunswick, Georgia. Don't fuck around and find out. You really gotta be fucking speeding for them to get you like that. I mean, you gotta like be trafficking drugs and speeding and like I saw some guy, the last time I came through, they had some guy and a whole bunch of shit tossed down on the hood of one of the cars, and they had like 5 or 6 officers surrounding him. I don't know what he was doing, but it didn't look good. It looked like some kind of drug smuggling situation. I guess that's why they have them on this line, is to catch, you know, drugs and stuff like that, but they probably make a lot of money off of speeding. I wonder how many, you know what's crazy to me? The amount of fucking drug dealers that speed is stupid. Y'all be getting y'allselves caught with the, y'all be having brake lights out and shit, no seatbelt on, speeding down the highway with fucking 4 keys of fucking cocaine. And then you're like, I don't know why they were fucking, bro, you didn't even have registration, but you smuggling 4 keys. Y'all be doing it to your fucking selves. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Every time I ever had drugs on me, I would go to fucking speed limit, make sure my brake lights work. The amount of times that I would leave my drug dealer and be like, hey, will you make sure my brake lights are working? And I push the brakes. He'd be like, yeah, you're good. I remember one time he had a brake light go out and I fucking followed him and was like, yo, you got a brake light out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how they get y'all for fucking petty ass, for major crimes doing petty ass shit. They got you because you wasn't wearing a seatbelt, bro. Like, you gotta be smarter than that. Like, that's probably why I don't have tons of drug charges on my record and stuff like that, because there was only one time that I fucked up. One time in fucking 6-7 years, you know? One time I slipped up and they got me. Possession of heroin. I could not wait to get home to do my drugs. I had to do them because I was so sick, and that's how I got it. I fucking OD'd. They found my body in some neighborhood. I woke up to the cops and EMS. That's why you wait till you get home to do drugs. But, you know, you shouldn't be doing drugs. But I'm just saying, if you're on drugs and you're in and out of jail, maybe wait till you get home to do the drugs. That's how they get you. Yeah, that cop said, you know you died, right? I said, oh, that's like the 6th time. And he looked at me. And that might have been the 7th or 8th time. I can't remember. I said, oh, that makes it half a dozen then. He said, well, we're going to have to take you to jail. I said, I figured as much. That's usually how it works. Oh, God. Thanks for bringing me back. Thanks. Thanks. But no thanks. Can you give me the rest of those drugs so I can try it again? So, I don't know what happened to this lighthouse, but every time I come out here, it looks like an old one, like it's falling apart. It says Honda Polaris, so, oh, it must have been their original Honda plant. Polaris. Is it Polaris or Polaris? Listen. Y'all know what I meant. Yeah, I'm glad I fucking got clean, dude. At least I don't have those problems. It could always be worse. It could always be worse. I want Christmas music. Mariah Carey. Jesus. Mariah Carey. I know I'm getting close to home when I see the steam plants. Look at that plant all the way out there. Can y'all see that?
King of quality, king of price, gutter king.
How gorgeous. I don't know what you can see. I really hate I can't turn my camera. Hey, there it goes. See the steam plant out there? I don't know what they make, but I know I'm getting close when I see that. Oh, it's an old smokestack. Okay. For Coupe de Ville, I got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. Oh my God. You can't see over the damn thing. The women like about a pickup man. Oh, come on. Why does it matter? Y'all be talking about crazy shit. Why does it matter? I'll get a rust or a brand new machine. Once around the block and you'll know what I mean. You can set my truck on fire. About a pickup man. There's just something men like about a pickup woman. Amen. Good old Betty. She's a good girl. Good girl. She's been loyal and honest and reliable. Love my Betty. She be leaving me stranded sometimes. This bitch got stuck on a beach during high tide. I said, oh my God, this is it. She's gonna wash away. That was the only time I really feared bad shit happening. That shit was crazy. It is so pretty. Gorgeous. I love you. A little old. Love me some old music, but not quite that old.
Family.
Okay. Makes me so mad. It's the dividers, you can't see over them. Sir, what are you doing over here? Hair. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. He's so hard to find. More caffeine. That's not enough. Hello, Brunswick. Goodbye, Brunswick. I like Brunswick. Everybody's super fucking nice here. I guess they got their own problems. They ain't about making new ones, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's dark enough. Yeah. Oh, it's dark enough. That's that new berry one. You know, y'all, I really think these dyes are fucking with my head. I only started these like 2 years ago. And like, I don't know. I don't know about those dyes. I feel like it is bad for me. I mean, we know that, but I don't know how to explain it. I just wish that they made them without dyes.
People just know they can save hundreds on car insurance.
I want to hear Mariah Carey's Christmas song. All I want for Christmas is you. I woke up with the urge to hear it. They play it non-stop, so I'm sure we'll find it eventually.
To help their kid.
Yeah, like Justin Bieber at one point.
Justin Bieber.
Savannah's hottest hits with Jared and Katie in the morning. We're hot 98.3.
Katie, just how different. We're all traveling together, doing our breaking and entering Christmas stuff. Come over, Vic. So cool. Market that. Before closing time.
Probably gonna lose you. So there's this island that I want to go to. It's called Cucumberland. No, Cucumberland. Gee, never been there. It's a little island off the coast of Georgia. Jacksonville and Brunswick. It's called Cumberland Island. And it's supposed to be a beautiful spot. looking at the pictures, the driftwood and the trees that grow out of the ocean, and like, it's a really unique place. I'm gonna check that out one day. I used to do that a lot when I worked in Jacksonville year before last, when I would have my days off, which was Sunday and Monday. I would go over to Amelia Island or Sullivan's Island, and those are probably in South Carolina. But I forget my islands because I've been to so many, I forget until I go back and I'm like, oh, I love Modesto. And then I'm like, I've been here before. I'm like, shit, I came here in 96. No, but like, for real, I forget these islands because they all run together. But anyways, I used to go to different islands. I'd go to Huguenot. Now that is in Jacksonville. And I think it is Amelia Island out there. I don't remember. I've been to probably 200 different freaking islands on the coast of fucking the East Coast. All the way down South Carolina, all the way down North Carolina. I mean, there's fucking 50 beaches just in Florida on the freaking East Coast. So you can literally drive every 30 miles in South Carolina on their coastline and be at a different beach in 30 minutes. Different beach every 30 minutes. So that's the perk of being on the East Coast like this, is that I can kind of float from beach area to beach area and nobody says anything. Now, y'all know I'm a creature of habit. I feel like when you have like your barons in the city, it helps life run a little bit smoother. You're like, oh, I can do laundry here, I can wash my ass there, I can cook here, I can sleep there. That's one of the reasons that Jacksonville is the largest growing city in the United States. You know, everything's convenient. It's 10 times the size of Manhattan, and I think that there will come a time where Jacksonville is the most densely populated place on earth, because there's just that much space for population. It's 10 times the size of Manhattan. It's a large area. Lots and lots. I mean, it'll take you an hour and 15 minutes to get from one part of Jacksonville to another, which is crazy, but that's how large it is. It'll take you an hour to get from, you know, the north to the south completely. It's crazy. And there's job opportunities. I read online that Ron DeSantis added over 330,000 jobs last month. I have more job opportunities here than I've ever had in North Carolina. At least here, people will fucking talk to me. They don't pull me in to fucking pick my brain and dig me around. The amount of job interviews that I've had up there that were not real interviews, it was just people that recognized me off the internet and pulled me in to hear, I guess just to talk. I don't fucking know, y'all. People are nosy. They're ignorant. People are stupid. They absolutely play high school games, and I've absolutely had job interviews. They had no intent of hiring me. They just wanted to pull me in and I guess hear what I said about my criminal record. I don't fucking know. People are evil. People are evil. Plain and simple. I've had none of those problems here. Ever. I wasn't even there for 72 hours and I was already just like in a horrible place psychologically. I can't do it. And when I dropped that bottle of fucking Jameson and it shattered, I said, yep, I'm listening. I'm gone. I'm listening. I didn't even stop by storage. I just fucking took off. You have to sometimes. I know that it's easier for me because I live out of a car, but what I am saying is most people don't realize how people, places, and things affect them psychologically. Being in that town where I was wrongfully convicted of crimes twice, I can't do it. Having the cops stalk me? Fine, I'll leave. Since y'all want to harass the only good person in this motherfucking town. Deuces. Bye. And then y'all wonder when you have interactions with me why you get cussed out. I ain't never had a mean word with a cop in Florida. Not once. Never had fucking nothing. Matter of fact, I can talk to the cops down here. Hey, how you doing? God bless. Thanks for your service. Whole different fucking vibe. Whole different fucking vibe. So, you know, if I can go to South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Virginia, DC, and not have these problems, is it me? Or is it a North Carolina problem? I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm not problematic, because I absolutely am. But right is right and wrong is wrong. So, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Why don't I have criminal charges all these states I've lived in? I've lived in Georgia. I've lived in Florida several times. Why don't I ever get in any legal trouble when I'm in those states? Yeah. It's me. It's me. It's me. And I want to be where I feel safe. You're always going to have one or two perverts coming out of nowhere, but for the most part, where I'm at, I feel safe. I've never had those problems like I had in North Carolina. Never. And I never will, because I'm not a criminal. And half the stuff, 2 of the things on my record should not even be on my record, because I didn't do them. Plain and simple. That you wish I was somebody you never met. Baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. I kiss your lips, make you grip the sheets with your fingertips. Last bottle of Jack, we split a fifth. Just talking about life, going sip for sip. And you know you love to fight. But I'm still thanks. The last night we let the liquor talk. I love him. I can't believe he's on probation. Gonna have to do community service. Bad boy. Bad boy. Listen, and then they said in the same news article that he's supposed to open a bar called, or he did open a bar, or was that? Anyways, listen, you would think after this little court thing, he would not be opening a bar. That's all I'm saying. Maybe that's your problem, Morgan. Every song you got is about drinking, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say maybe not opening a bar is the best thing for you. But whatever. Oh, Old Dominion. Y'all know that band, Old Dominion? I love them. They also opened a bar called the ODs in Nashville. It's like right beside, or right down the road from Eric Church's bar where Morgan Wallen threw the chair off. So that was Eric Church's grand opening. He invited Morgan Wallen, and Morgan threw a bar stool off of like 6-story building. He was on the top floor and threw the bar chair over. Could have killed somebody, first of all, let's be clear. But they're all opening bars in Nashville. And then Old Dominion is called OD. I said, I mean, I know your name is Old Dominion, but y'all couldn't have called it like Dominions or, I don't know, OD? I just hope nobody over OD's in there, because it's kind of like, what do they call that? Instant karma. Name your bar OD and then have somebody die in a bathroom. I don't know. Looking for your friend. The one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamin? Like you and him, take it from a little trance to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then, and you probably talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the chin. Now that was the sin that did just about end. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing up cause you're thinking it's a trick, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a kid, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. You're still defending them now. All men is only She said fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Come again. Come on, Mariah.
We did it, we fine. What's the matter?
So cute. I gotta find a bathroom, y'all. 319, y'all smoking crack. Gas is $2.50. Sure is. I filled up for $2.50. $2.50. That's what I filled up for. Through and I just do it and drive, look in those eyes and ask her where he was. I don't even like Laney. I'll be right back. Smoking one of his cigarettes and waited for the cops to come.
time to time. It was worth the price to see a brighter side of the girl I picked up that night. And I might be forever. It ain't paradise, that's true. But it's a whole hell of a lot better than the place I sent him to. Yeah.
First of all, my gut felt like it was bubbling. So I was like, let me try to use the bathroom, because I get in the bathroom and I walk in and there's these little boys in Christmas outfits, and I'm like, shit, I walked into the wrong one. So I walk back out. I look at the sign on the wall. No, they were in the wrong bathroom, not me. So I had to wait on them, and then I'm like, false alarm. Have to wait 10 minutes to use the bathroom because little boys were in the girls' room. I didn't want to go in there with the little boys in there because, listen, people are stupid nowadays. I can see me going in there to use the bathroom and then their parents coming and looking for them and seeing them in there and getting mad at me for being in a fucking women's bathroom. Imagine. Yes, people are that stupid. We have men showering in female spaces currently. So, yes, people are that stupid. Get mad at me for using the women's room. I didn't need to pee though, so at least I stopped. And I've been to that gas station before. Jesus, I forget how many times. Like, I don't even need GPS. I know my way all the way down. 95, 85, 17. I can drive those blind. I've just been there so many times, I guess. I hate these bathrooms too. They like have a sign that says for paying customers only. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. I can't afford your high ass damn $3.20 gas. That's crazy. With gas $2.50 everywhere else. It won't be $2.50 where I'm going, but still. It'll be like $3. Not quite. It'll be like $2.80, $2.90. Okay, Elton. We know you like men. It's your lie. We'll let you tell it. A million girls my ass, maybe a million men.
Like everything's gonna work out.
$2.59. It'll go back up after Christmas. It always does. Oh, got him one. Sir, can you get in your lane? The police is back there and you riding lines. Oh my, good Lord. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to, the problem is that I might have to go back to North Carolina to, I don't know. I rescheduled my appointment for private college. I can't make up my mind. I think that I should just do community college. And see if I can't do it online like I did last semester, but it would have to be a different school because the school that I was at is trying to get me to declare a major. And I'm refusing because I don't know what I want to do. I would love to do psychology, become it's not psychology, it would be psychologist. I would start with psychology, but it's a 15-year degree, approximately 12 to 15. That's what Jordan Peterson is. I think given the fact that I can read people and situations like I can, that's where I would be better geared towards. That's how I could help the most people. But financially, I can't take on 12 years of fucking student debt. That's really what I would be more beneficial at. But I can't even comprehend a 2-year degree right now, much less a 12 to 15. So I think I'm going to take a reading and writing class it's a credit, so it doesn't matter. But also a computer class. Surely they give you a computer, right? Because my little computer is not going to work. It's about to kick the bucket now. And I've only had it for 2 years, which is wild. I remember my first computer lasted me 15 years. They just don't make shit like they used to. They do that, so you have to buy a new one. You have to upgrade. That's bullshit. Apple does the same shit. It just don't make no sense. No phone should start slowing down because of anything. They do that shit intentionally. It's just like cars. They're building them to where you can't even work on them yourselves. You got to take it to the dealership. Pain in the ass. So yeah, computer class and a reading and writing class, because those are the things that I want to brush up on. You know what's crazy to me is a lot of those colleges, like Strayer University, Phoenix Institute or whatever, y'all know they don't even have tests to make sure that students are up to par with where they need to be to even take in the information from a degree. So anytime I see somebody graduated from Strayer, I'm like, oh, okay. They don't even have tests. Like, you're supposed to have, what do they call that, like an aptitude test or something? I don't fucking know. It's a test to make sure that you can read and write on a college level at the very least before you start a major. These colleges that are online, they don't even do those tests. So in my opinion, the degree is worthless. We have a whole bunch of people that were not even tested to see if they were on a college level, taking in a college major. Do you know what that does? Well, let's look at society currently. We have tons of people in places of positions of power that should not be. That's how they get there. A Strayer University diploma that they weren't even, we don't even know if they were reading on high school level because no tests were done. You just pay the money and you start a degree. Boom. It's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. And you know, there's certain, like California, they're trying to completely stop testing altogether. EOGs, SATs, stuff like that. How much smarter do you think people are going to get if we stop testing them to make sure that they're even eligible to take in more information? There's a reason that we do this. There's a reason we have the SATs. There's a reason that we do EOG testing every year. There's a reason. And a lot of these schools are trying to push this shit out the window because of No Child Left Behind policies from Obama and Bush, which we know don't work. This is why children are getting dumber. It's crazy. It's crazy. When I found that out talking through Strayer University, I said, no, I need to be tested. I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do some kind of college or maybe even fucking high school courses. She's like, no, we don't do that here. I said, oh, so you're not a real university. She didn't like that. But it's the truth. It's the truth. I don't want to go anywhere where I'm not being tested. I want to be tested, and I know I'm probably going to fucking fail. But that's okay. We'll start from scratch. I'm okay with that. That's how it should be. And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing single classes. And they don't like that at the college that I'm at. They're wanting me to declare a major. I'm not doing it. I'll switch schools and do my 1-2 classes to get my credits up. I'm doing it my way. For free. With testing.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This is 96.9 The Eagle, Jacksonville's classic hits.
Woo! Boss, I think you got that trailer weighed down way too much. Idaho. Leonard Scanner. Treat her right. What's your name, little girl? What's your name? Little girl. Nice tires. Little girl, what's your name? Little girl, what's your name? I really want to know what literature they use to teach nowadays too, like when it comes to reading and writing, because I'm sure we're going to be doing reading. I'm curious to know what, when I was growing up, it was To Kill a Mockingbird, Shakespeare, Edgar Allan Poe. I remember going over his stuff. I'm just wondering what literature they use to teach now. Lone Boy, probably. And I'm sure it depends on the college. SeaWorld, $89. They smoking crack. Fernanda, that's another one. Fernanda Beach, that one's okay. Amelia Island.
Remember when we were kids? We wanted to be adults so bad. Massive miscalculation on our part.
Absolutely.
96.9 The Eagle, Jacksonville's classic hits.
See, they even play better music here. Always. Alright, y'all, when we get over this bridge, there's going to be about 50 cops up here, so just know. I'm ready to wash my hair. saying Armageddon. Just make up my own words. You can't hear half of the damn singers from the 80s. That's the problem. I can't hear what he's saying. I know they're going to be up here. They always are. You know, the great thing is I'll have beach to myself because everybody's gone for Christmas. So I'll have all of the beaches to myself the next week. So that's good. All the parks stay open because of campers. They have tons of campers that come and camp. So the parks stay open. It's not like North Carolina where everything closes. There'll be stuff open. I won't have to worry as bad. Okay, you're making me sleepy. Out there where your lips sit down. I don't know where we are, but somebody stole the street signs. I'm gonna take my sweet time. It's like the door forever, but treated like a shotgun. I'm afraid it's about to make a plan. Yeah, we already got one. Rock the roads, it don't nobody go down. Countryside, 30 years making the world go round. I hit a curve just to make you stop. Only lights flashing yellow. One thing that I want is your kiss. Nothing to do with you, baby. Just ride the roads on the back like this. Just ride the roads on the back like this. The other trying to cross the line. Yeah, the way you make me feel, I wanna keep it rolling till the sun rise. Oh, look at the plane. That big ass plane headed right for us. It's the airport. It's huge. You see it? Whoa. Looks like he's gonna land on me. Huge freaking plane.
Jacksonville's #1 for new country.
99.1 WQIK. Amazing. What have you been doing?
How is it this early and I'm already yawning?
Alegría y mucha espiritualidad.
Muchos.
House. Their statement told the Republic.
Why are you barking?
Barbara
So stupid ass. So stupid ass. Some of y'all out here just fucking drive off a fucking cliff, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Literally holding up traffic. Stop biting your lips.
Once you get to
God, these highways are crazy. Look at this shit. They've been working on this for 3 damn years.
Correspondent for Spectrum News, CNN's Eva McKend, and
still ain't fixed it.
On Wednesday, the Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 1/4%. It's the third reduction this year, last one of 2024.
Shush it. I don't hear nothing about interest rates. That's home. Mama, I'm home. Come on, y'all. BB. 60.
Download the 96.9 The Eagle app now. It's the only way you can always be together.
Jeez Louise.
Farrah and Farrah, 96.9 The Eagle. Jacksonville's classic hits.
Damn, if you gotta have the DWI sign out first thing in the morning, it might be a damn problem in the area. DWI. I think I want to see the beach first. I need to change. I need to like something. Damn it. decision of my life. Your English is just fine. I know exactly what you mean. When you talk, I know what you're saying.
Hey, if you're going flying anytime soon, like on a plane, it's the best way to initiate conversation. But you might want to listen to these texts coming up.
No, I don't want you to initiate conversation when I'm on a plane. Leave me alone. Oh, these roads. This bridge used to freak me out bad. It's not that bad now.
Businesses, local.
Their zoo is pretty big here. It's one of the biggest ones that I've ever been to. I went when I first moved back in 2022, I do believe. It might have been 23. There's the bridge. Why does my camera look like that? Hold on. Midnight in Austin. Damn, I'm exhausted. What bells is all for? I've read worse. I've read a lot worse. It's all industrial. There's the bridge.
102.5 WYNR, #1 for New Country. Looking back on 2024, one of the great additions to our iHeart Country family. I've become a massive fan of Dasha and a song called Austin on today's At Work show.
I need to get over because people don't know how to do the speed limit on this bridge. Hey. Yes! Perfect timing. You ready? Oh my God, you can see out across half the state. I'm home. I'm home. Literally one of the most beautiful spots on earth, right here. You can't even tell in my camera. It's gorgeous. God. I'm hear it eventually. That's all they want to play is Mariah.
Easy 102.9.
Mariah. Alright, you're gonna make me cry. I will cry. I can't help if you can't get up to speed before you make the end of that ramp, sir.
In some.
65. Rule the world. I love them, baby.
Celebrating a B-Day or an anniversary? Let us know. Download the free Hot 106.5 app. Then click the open mic feature inside the app and give your name and
get off
location.
my
Hot 106.5, Duval's only R&B.
Okay, Eddie Smans. What's his name? Timmy. Jimmy? Fuck. What's this man's name? I forgot. Something swims. Teddy. Hold on 1 second. Home sweet home. It's 45, y'all. 45. 4-5. $2.90. I can get it cheaper than that. Damn, I wonder who will be at the damn beach. Oh. Probably nobody. There will be people tonight. There'll be people out there drinking and all kinds of stuff. I get missing. I'm not dealing with all that. I don't deal with young people. I don't deal with stupid people. I don't deal with drugs and alcohol behavior. You know what I mean? I get missing. If you want to act ignorant and toxic, fine. But you're going to be like, where's Brooke? Where'd Brooke go? Where'd she go? Her truck gone too? That's a telltale sign that you were being toxic. I got missing. Quick. Now I see why my parents were recluses. They got it. I wish they would have just told me instead of being so secretive about the realities of the real world, because they thought that by isolating us, it would prevent us from falling into the negative parts of the world. Studies show that it has the opposite effect. Point in case, my life. Maybe if y'all would have just opened your mouths and told me, instead of being so secretive and just trying to isolate us, maybe I could have learned to cut toxicity out of my life quicker, is all I'm saying. Why it's important to tell your kids the realities of the world.
106.5, Duval's only R&B.
All right, Faith. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I think that was them.
Rising help. Well, where they're...
Alvin! Not Alvin. It's my favorite part. Oh God. Takes me back to my childhood.
Very good, boys.
Let's sing it again.
Let's not overdo it.
That's another thing I like here is that Caleb works. Sometimes I wake up and just listen to that. Sometimes I need it.
The birth of a king live in concert featured an incredible lineup.
Here's my turn. Mama, I'm coming home. Oh shit. Y'all, pay attention, Brooke. Hell, I might not leave the damn island for the rest of the day, honestly. I'm just so happy to be home. I don't know why I was going to stay there to try to save money, but really it's not saving money when I was there for 3 days. I spent more gas in those 3 days trying to stay warm and going to get food and finding a bathroom because everything's so much more spread out. It's not easily accessible. You're going to go through more gas. I spent more in 3 days than I usually spend in a week. Once again, if I got to make a 45-minute drive to the park and then a 45-minute drive to get food, you know, it's a 2-hour drive almost. That shit starts to add up quick. At least here, I can go to the beach and go find a bathroom within a 3-mile radius. You can't do that there. It's not going to happen. And you fuckers down here that be speeding through this damn road have done got me locked into 50 even though it's 35 because they will run you over. You will get rammed down here and then they'll take off. So if you ain't going the speed limit or what everybody else is doing, just know you're going to get run over. This road is 35, but everybody speeds through here going 50. Not me. I'm going 43. I break the law a little bit. Push my luck as much as I can. At least I know now that they're not trying to lock me up and like do any crazy, which I wasn't expecting that anyways. Because I have such a good track record with probation and parole, they would never lock me up in prison. They would put my ass on probation so that they can get money because that's their ultimate goal. They want money rather than spending money to house an inmate. So if it's someone such as myself that is capable of doing probation, passing a drug test, and paying money, they're going to do that before they lock anybody up. But I knew that, but I'm kind of glad now that I ain't even got to worry about probation, you know? I guess that's one silver lining in all of this is that maybe this is how God is going to restore my faith in the court system. I don't know. I don't know. It'll never fix what's already been done. It won't change my feelings on the cops up there. But I guess it's a little bit of good news. And I'm glad that my lawyer started immediately subpoenaing for Planet Fitness videos and stuff like that because it tells a story along with my video, you know? And so they can see the picture. They can see that these girls were bullying me. They can see that they were antagonizing me, that they were looking for a problem, that they were jealous. All of that has been noted in court documents. So, you know, that's what I'm surprised about. It's like, whoa, wait a second. You see things for what they are? Let me die of fucking shock. Let me find out that people actually went into the right line of work for the right reasons. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that y'all look deeper than what some drug addict said about me. You know what I mean? I'm glad that y'all look deeper. Grateful. I mean, it's very shocking to me when I meet somebody that has fucking sense because so many people don't have sense. You know? Home sweet home. Home, home on the range. Where the fish and the deer play all day. Yes, we have animals here. We have tons of animals here. That's one of my favorite things is the wildlife. We don't have that in North Carolina anymore. Really. Everything's dying. Yeah, the wildlife is unbelievable. You never know what you're going to run into. Usually birds, fish, dolphins, deer. I heard somebody talking about armadillos. I said, an armadillo? What the? Let me find out. Ain't that thing with the hard shell and they got 4 little legs and the long rat tail and the little pointy nose? Ain't that an armadillo? I don't think I've ever seen one in real life, but if he ran up on me in the woods, I'd be kind of, what you want to do? I don't know what to do. You trying to fight, bro? It'd probably shock me, you know, because I've never seen one. But I hear they're big out here. Lizards, that's another big one. You'll just be walking down a path and tons of lizards. The whole ground moves. The whole ground will move because it's like 10 lizards taking off. Shit's wild. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh shit. It's doing that thing again where it won't flip. Oh, there's somebody out on a boat. You usually see them out here early fishing, but completely surrounded by water. Love that. Oh my. I did laundry the other day. I should be good for a while. The trees are so crazy. The way that they grow off the coast because of the wind. They're like crazy. I'm wondering if I want to go wash my ass now or do I want to grab lunch and then wash my ass and then, I don't know. We're just going to go see the beach. Home sweet home. Well, at least I ain't got to fear being stuck in North Carolina over this shit. At least there's going to be a resolution. At least there'll be a resolution. You know, I've had people do stuff to me that were arrested for them actions. And I remember I didn't even want to proceed with the charges, which is crazy. That really shows you two different types of people in the world. People that actually have bad stuff done to them and then they feel bad about charges against another person. And then there's the type of person that will take out on charges on somebody and lie just to try to hurt them because they're jealous. It's two different types of people in the world. My child's father beat the hell out of me while I was driving. I had to lock the brakes up. He was drunk, trying to kill me, strangled me. I had blacked eyes, and he went to jail. And I remember feeling bad because I was pregnant with my daughter. I remember feeling bad after he beat the hell out of me, tried to kill me, literally, as I was driving. And I felt bad. And then you got bitches like this that will lie, and probably get on the stand and lie. Under oath. You know, it's just two different types of people in the world. That's all I'm saying. That's evil. Evil. Ooh, what's that? It's a big boat. Look at this boat. You see the... What are those things called? I don't know. Hold on 1 second. And you're walking. About to be me. If you have a shorty, but you don't show her love. The boats are coming out. Oh, Coast Guard. I don't know if I'm allowed to film them. Probably, right? I mean, as long as it's not a drone, right? As long as it's not a drone in the sky taking pictures of their base, you're good. Boys out there fishing. They usually get going early. 6, 7 in the morning, you'll see them out here. Ooh, I'm flying. Y'all, I did not know that seafood was that cheap. It's literally the cheapest bed out here. You can go to the fish market out here and get a piece of salmon for like $5. Like crab legs, $6, $7. Like, make it make sense. But seafood is so expensive, right? No, it's a money racket. This shit's cheap as hell coming off these boats. You could literally walk up to one of these fishermen that has shrimp and be like, hey, can I have a pound of shrimp for $4? He'd probably be like, fuck yeah. That's how cheap it is. A half a pound of shrimp over here, and it usually evens out to like 0.6, 0.7 pounds. I can get that for $4. It's crazy. And usually they give me too much. This guy fucking always parks in the middle of the fucking park, so I can't get in here. Oh, somebody got stuck. Facts.
And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love.
Oh, hey, Andrea, I'm sorry. I've been driving tonight. Lieutenant Dan's gone. He's out. Jennifer Ann's out. I wonder how cold it is. It's windy. Let's see if we can see a dolphin. Shh. Oh, my hair. Damn it, ain't gonna let me do it. I wonder where Jennifer Ann is. So peaceful. I don't see any dolphins. Hold on one second. I want to finish my sandwich. I'm a mess. Oh, my hair. I need to wash it. I haven't washed it in like 2 to 3 days. It gets a little ratty. Oh, could be worse. I could be bald-headed. You know. Oh, Lord. All of my tabs from school, I'm like, what degree? What can I do? How much does this make? What? When can I start work? How long will it be to start work? Like, you know, I shouldn't have to go to Google for these questions. This is what a student advisor is for. I got a zit coming up. You see that crater? Jesus. No. There we go. It got a little tough. Oh. Scratch my gum. Here we go with this shit again. Out of range. Out of range. Bacon, egg, and cheese from Starbucks. Oh. Never mind. on. Work. What is this shit? Oh God, hold on. Sign in. To you. Now I can't see. I've been trying to sign in. Well, my computer is not working. I give up. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna run. I need to shower and stuff and get ready for my day because I got a late start. Well, I got a late start because I've been on the road, but I need to throw away trash. I need to organize my truck because it's a fucking wreck in here. But we'll talk this afternoon. I want to see what's going on in the world. I need my computer. You are my computer now, you know, because my computer don't work. And also I have like trash everywhere. So I'm going to shower. I'm going to work out, shower, get ready for the day. And then we'll talk this afternoon. I'm just glad that I made it home because I was so stressed. I was just like, I can't believe I was going to sit up there and be fucking miserable for nothing. I was going to be like, try to wait to the next court date to get this shit taken care of. But, you know, putting yourself back in the situation where you're around drugs and alcohol is not healthy when you have been clean for as long as I have. You have to make better choices about people, places, and things. And I know a lot of people don't have the resources to just up and move because they're not van lifers, but it's something, it's a long-term goal that you can set your mind on to ensure that you can stay clean. Sometimes removing yourself from everyone in your old life is what you have to do. Just being in that town and having the cops fuck with me is enough for me to start making bad choices because I feel, it makes me feel like a victim again. It does. It puts you back into that mindset that you were in when you were a hostage being raped. So, you know, being back in that city, it just put me in a bad mindset. And I don't want to be there. I don't want to be anywhere where people hate themselves. You know, so anyways, people, places, and things. I wasn't even back 3 days and I already felt the bullshit seeping into my mind, you know? It's not a good environment. I feel bad for everybody that's stuck in North Carolina. Now, if you want to be there and be a piece of shit, I don't feel bad for you, but I feel bad for the good people that don't want to be in that fucking situation. My prediction is in 10 years, North Carolina will look like New York. It's already halfway there. Just in 4 years, it's become a sanctuary state. They don't claim it, but they get funding for it. Let me be clear. Rent has doubled and there's no jobs. And it's just drugs and alcohol that run rampant and mental health problems. You know, yeah, we have that here, but at least you can differentiate between the drug addicts and the stable people. You can't even do that in North Carolina. You can't even do that. Half the state's on drugs. And I'm talking about mental health drugs too, honey, because some of that shit's worse than heroin. But what do I know? But we'll talk this afternoon. I'm just glad that I got home. Because that shit's for the birds. It is. I'm too good for that place. They deserve me. Plain and simple. But I love you guys and pray for me. And I'm praying for y'all. And Andrea, we'll talk this afternoon, hopefully. Scorpio. Bye, Scorpio cat. Y'all be safe out here. Don't work too hard. Try to enjoy your Friday. Bye, y'all.